Yes, good afternoon, students. Yesterday, I taught you division of integers, how to divide the integers. And I told you all the properties of division also. Today, I'm again taking some more question regarding division of related to the division of integer. For example, first I'm taking the simple question 0 divided by minus 17. When we are dividing an 0 with any number, then the answer is 0. Okay. Yesterday I told you about this. Like minus 59 divided by 59. Minus 59 को 59 से divide करना है. When you divide minus 59 by plus 59, then minus you can take outside, and 59 divided by 59, it is equal to minus 1. You can write like this. Okay. Our next question is second part. First part we already done yesterday. Minus 47 divided by square bracket, you can call it rectangular bracket also, minus 45 plus minus 2. So first you will solve this bracket, then you will divide minus 47. Now minus 47, add minus 2 in minus 45. If you add minus 45 with minus 2, then the sign is minus and the integers are added. So minus 47 divided by minus 45 plus minus 2, it is equal to minus 47. Now, when you divide minus 47 by minus 47, minus minus are cancelled, it become positive. So 47 divided by 47, it is equal to plus 1. This is the answer of this question. I will repeat again this question. First, you will carry on this bracket. You see this bracket, rectangular bracket, yeah, big bracket, you can call it. Minus, add minus 45 plus minus 2. It is equal to, because both the digits are in minus, so then you will first add it and the sign you will take it minus 47. So minus 47 divide minus 47, you can minus cancelled with the minus 47, divide with minus 47, cancel minus with minus, it become positive, and 47 divide by 47, it become 1. 47 manja 47. Your answer is 1. Okay. Note down this question on your notebook also. Yes. Next, third question. The part of second question, third part, minus 6 and plus 5. So first you will solve this one. Add minus 6 plus 5. Then the digits are subtracted and sign comes before the integer is minus. Okay? Always sign is of the greater digit. Okay? And divided by minus 2 divided by minus 2 plus 1. In this bracket, minus 6 plus 5, and here the sign is negative. Now minus 2 plus 1. Now what we have to solve? First we will solve this bracket. Minus 6 plus 5. Subtract 5 from 6 and then put the sign here minus 1. Divided by minus 2 plus 1. When you are adding -2 + 1, then subtract the digit and put the sign here, greater digit. So now you will divide -1 divided by -1, minus minus plus, and 1 divided by 1, it is equal. Fourth question you will do it yourself, and I am doing the third question. Fourth part of second question, you will try it yourself. Third question, verify that. See the question and open your book also. Verify that A divided by B, bracket close, divided by C not equal A divided by B divided by C. Now in this question, which are given? For A equal to, A is given, the value of A is given -225, and value of B is given 15, and value of C is given -3. Okay, value of A, B, and C is given. Check again. A equal to given 15 and C is given -3. And you have to verify that A divided by B again divided by C not equal to A divided by bracket में B divided by C. First we have to solve this bracket and take the left hand side. In your left hand side, it is given A divided by B and again divided by C. A is given -225. 225, and B is given 15. Write like this, because one sign is given in this bracket, one sign is given negative, and divided by C is given -3. Okay, because two signs are here, so put the bracket here before the sign. Okay. So when you divide 225 by 15, first here the minus sign is given. So minus, take it outside the bracket, and 225 divided by 50 and divided by -3. Later on you can divide it -3. First you will solve this bracket. 225 divided by 15, you will divide it separately also. Answer is your 15. 225 divided by 15, it is equal to 15. Okay, because 15 into 15, it is equal to 225. So -15 divided by -3. Here the two signs are negative. When the two signs are negative, then it become positive, and 15 divided by 3, it is equal to +5. This is your left hand side. Okay. While solving the left hand side, A divided by B again divided by C. First you have to solve this bracket, round bracket. First you have to solve, then you have to divide it by C. Now your left hand side is +5. And now take the right hand side. Your right hand side is A divided by B divided by C. Now first you have to solve this bracket. A is given -225. First put the value, and B is given 15 and C is given -3. Okay, when the two signs came, you will put the bracket here, round bracket. -225 divided by 15 divided by -3. One sign is minus given, so 15 divided by 3. You can write like this. So -225 divided by 15 divided by 3, it becomes 3 5s are 15. So -5. Then -225 divided by -5, minus minus plus become, and 225 divided by 5 When you divide 225 by 5, it is equal to 5 4 ja 20, 5 5 ja 25. So your left hand side is 5 and your right hand side is 45. Your answer is, you have to verify this: A divided by B divided by C not equal to A divided by B divided by C, and 5 is also not equal to 45. Okay, 5 is not equal to 45. So it is verified, because division rule is not applied on the associative property. See, these are given. So associative property, in which in this question, associative property is not closed under division. Okay, so you will note down this question first, and our fourth question is of the same pattern. I will do one part of the fourth question and you will try to solve it the second part yourself. Okay. First, note down this question. First, you have to solve this bracket, then divide by C. And in this part, on the right hand side, first you have to solve this bracket and then 225 divided by this part. Now it become the 45. So 5 is not equal to 45. Note down this question. Now see, fourth question, same as the third question, but there is some values are different only. A divided by B plus C. Here it is given plus sign is given, not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Your first part is, the values of A is minus 10 and B is plus 1 and C is plus 1. Okay. First check out the values. A is minus 10 because here the sign, when we are not checking the question, then the sign mistakes will be there. So first 2 times you will check it. A equal to minus 10, B equal to plus 1, C equal to plus 1. Now put these values in this. This is your left hand side and this is your right hand side. So first you will take the left hand side. On the left hand side, A divided by B plus C. Here A is minus 10 divided by B is 1 and C is also 1. Right? First put the value. A is minus 10 divided by B is plus 1. C is also plus 1. Minus 10 divided by 1 plus 1, 2. Then divide it. Minus comes before the bracket. 10 divided by 2. It is equal to 5. Okay, write like this. 1 in minus is given, you can take it outside the bracket, and 10 divided by, simply you will divide 10 divided by 2, it is equal to minus 5. This is your left hand side. And right hand side, now take the right hand side. On the right hand side, A divided by B plus A divided by C. A is your 10, minus 10. A is your minus 10 divided by B is 1. Now again A is your minus 10 and C is your plus 1. Okay, B and C both are having the same values. Minus 10 divided by 1 minus 6 before the bracket, and here again minus take before the bracket. Now minus 10 divided by 1. When you are dividing any digits by 1, then the same digits repeat. So your answer is minus 10, or this is also minus 10. Then you have to plus these two numbers. Okay, first A divided by B, and in the second bracket A divided by C. Then you have to add it now. Minus 10, add minus 10. When you are adding these both the digit, negative digits, then the digits are added and sign is minus. Now see, minus 5 is not equal. Your left hand side is minus 5. Your right hand side is minus 20. So left hand side not equal to right hand side, is not equal to right hand side. Now try the second part of the fourth question yourself. Okay. Note down this question. In this question, in the left hand side, I solve this bracket first. 1 and 1 value is given. So then minus 10 is divided by 2. I take minus outside, and 10 divided by 2, it is equal to 5. And in on the right hand side, A divided by B and A divided by C. Okay. Second part, you will do it yourself. And next one is filling in the blanks. How you will put the filling in the blanks portion. Which value you will put on in this part? First question is fifth part, filling in the blanks. 239 divided by, यहाँ पर आपको दे नहीं रखा, इसे आपको फिल करना है. तो how you will fill this? 239. Which number be divide by 239? Then your answer become 1. So you will divide 239 by 1. 239 is divided by 1. Your answer is 239. So you fill this number. When the 239 is divided by 239, your answer become the 1. Okay. And next one is minus 85 divided by dash equal to minus 1. So you will see minus 81 divided by minus 1. Cancel minus with minus. 85 divided by 1, it is equal to 85. So you will write down 85 here. Okay. When you divide minus 85 by 85, your cross multiply x equal to minus 21 into 4, x equal to minus 84. So when you put it here, in place of x minus 84, then minus 84 is divided by minus 21, it become 4. ठीक है. तो क्या आपको filling in the blanks की जगह क्या fill करना है? Which number you have to fill? Minus 84. Now sixth question is your sixth question is write 5 pairs A and B such that A divided by B equal to -3. One pair is written here, -6 and 2, and you have to write down 5 pairs. So how you will write down the such type of pairs? So first you have to write down like this: A divided by B equal to A upon B, or equal to -3. You can write like this: A upon B equal to -3. By cross multiply, A equal to -3B. Then how you will find the values now? When you put here B equal to 1, when you put B equal to 1, then A is equal to -3 into 1, A equal to -3. Then your first pair is A is -3 and B is 1. Now when you put B equal to 2, then A equal to -3 into, put the value of B in place of B 2. It is equal to A equal to -6. Your second pair is -6 and 2, which is given to you. Yeah, already it is given in the question. You have to write down the 5 pair only. Now when you take B, the B values is equal to 3, then A equal to -3 into 3. It is equal to -9. So the third pair is -9, comma 3. When you will take B equal to 4, then A equal to -3 into 4. That is equal to -12. Then your fourth pair is -12, or B is 4. Or when you will take B equal to 5, then A equal to -3 into 5. That is equal to -15. Your next pair is -15 or comma 5. A is this number and B is this one number. One pair is already written. Okay, I write down all the 5 pairs. This question, please. Now, seventh question is, yesterday when we are doing question number 6 of exercise 1.3, but there is some changes in this question. So note down this question. Your seventh question is, note down the statement: in a competition, 3 marks are awarded for correct answer. 3 marks, correct answers. For correct answers, and -2 marks are given for every, -2 marks are given for incorrect answer. Those who have attempted the incorrect answer, their 2 marks are deducted, it means -2. Okay. And no marks are attempting any question. No marks for not attempting any question. With those students who have not attempting any question are awarded with the 0 marks. Any question? Okay, now see, first part is Sachin scored 24 marks. Sachin total score is 24 marks. Okay. Then he got 14 correct answer. So how you will write down the equation? Her score is 14 correct answer he have given. So his score is 14 into 3. And how many questions has he attempted incorrectly? It is not given in this question how many questions he has corrected in incorrect. So number of questions he attempt incorrect, he attempt incorrect equal to, you can let it x. Okay, number of question हमें नहीं given है कि उसने कितने क्वेश्चन, which question he has attempt incorrect, so I let it x. Then 14 question he attempted correct, so his score is 42. 14 multiply 3 equal to 42. And how many question he has corrected, it is not given, so number of questions are x and -2 marks are given for incorrect question. And total score is, his total score is 24 marks. Okay, so how you will solve this question? 14 3s are 42 plus minus minus 2x equal to 24. So you will transpose 42 on the right hand side. 24 minus 42, it is equal to minus 18. Cancel minus with minus. So how many questions he attempted wrong? 9 questions. तो आंसर आ जाएगा 9 questions he attempted incorrect. He attempted incorrect. Number of question you have to find in this question, in this part. So 9 questions he attempted incorrect. See again. Sachin total score is 24 marks. Total score is 24 marks. 14 question he is doing correct. So his score is 14 into 3, 42. And incorrect question is not given in this question. So I let it x. X question he attempt incorrect. And the number of incorrect question is -2. So x multiply -2, it is equal to, when you are multiplying positive with the negative, it become the negative. So x multiply 2, it is equal to -2x equal to 24. So when you transpose 42, here x and x variable is not used in this statement. So -2x leave here and take 42 on the right hand side. Then subtract 24 from 42, it is 18 and sign become the minus. So cancel minus with minus, 2x equal to 18. Then find the value of x. 2 multiply x, it means when 2 become on the right hand side, 18 divided by 2, it is equal to 9. So 9 questions he attempted incorrect. This is the solution of your first part. Note down please. And second part, same like this, second part also. For second part, Nalini scores -7 marks in this competition. Nalini score is -7 marks. Total marks she scored -7, negative marking. Okay. Though she has got 9 correct answer, so 9 into 3 marks are awarded for the correct answer. And how many questions she attempt incorrect? Because his score is in the negative. So number of question she attempt incorrect. She attempted incorrect. Let कर लो जैसे फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में किया था. Number of questions she attempted incorrect equal to x plus x into -2 marks are awarded for the incorrect answer, and her total score is -7. Okay, so how you will solve this equation? 9 3 27, and plus minus minus 2x equal to minus 7. When you transpose 27 on the right hand side, then it also become minus 27 because plus when transpose on the right hand side, their sign are changed. So minus 2x equal to minus 34. Cancel minus with minus. So number of questions she attempted, 17 questions she has attempted wrong. So her marks is minus 7 in the negative marking. Okay, she scored her in the negative marks. So number of questions she attempted, 17 marks, 17 question she attempted wrong. She attempted wrong. Okay, note down this question. And your last statement is an elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach the shaft 350 meters below the ground level? Okay, तो elevator जो है एक constant speed पर 350 मीटर below the ground run हो रहा है. Again, I am repeating the statement and read the statement 2 times. Question is, an elevator descends into mine shaft at the rate of, speed is given in this question, speed equal to 6 meters per minute. Okay, question number 8. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, ये descent जो है 10 मीटर ऊपर से ग्राउंड लेवल से ऊपर से स्टार्ट हुआ यहाँ से और 360 मीटर अंडर द ग्राउंड. दिस इज अंडर द ग्राउंड एंड दिस इज अबव द ग्राउंड. Okay, this is above the ground and this is under the ground. So total distance is this is given 350. Okay, 350 is given. So total distance the elevator have to cover the total distance to travel 10 meters above the ground and 350 under the ground. So 360 meter distance elevator have to travel. Okay, so we have to find how much time it will take to reach the 350 meter under the ground. So distance upon speed equal to time taken. Distance is given 360 and speed is given 6 meters. Okay, this is also in the meter. You have to see this in this question unit also. Unit is same. So it is equal to 60 minutes because the speed is given in per minute. So your answer is minute and in 1 hour there are 60 minutes. 1 hour there are 60 minutes. Okay, so in 1 hour the elevator goes to the 350 meter under the ground. Okay, so total distance which elevator have to travel 10 meter above the ground and 350 meter under the ground. So total distance elevator have to travel 10 meter above the ground level and 350 meter down the ground level. Total distance 350 plus 10, 360 meter. And time, elevator will take the time to cover this distance 360 meter distance upon me speed. 360 divided by 6. It is equal to 60 minutes. So 60 minutes equal to 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. This topic is end now, and tomorrow we will start your new topic, order of performing operations. Your next exercise Now, up to this exercise 1.4, you have to complete your questions. And if you have any doubt regarding the division, then you can ask. Yes, students, if you have any doubt regarding the division of integer, then you can ask. Yes, students. Now, regarding this question, if you have any doubt, then you can ask. Otherwise, I am going to end the meeting now. Any student, you can raise your hand.